Hey there, community group leaders. It is July. Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I hope you guys have been enjoying the summer and the sun and the sand and vacations and camps and all of the stuff that comes along with this time of year. We live in an amazing place and we live so close to so many amazing places. And so I hope that you guys, like me, have had just a wonderful summer with your families. This month, just wanted to take a little bit of time to talk with you about forgiveness. If you were in our services a few weeks ago, you heard me preach on that. And it's something that I personally have felt very passionately like we as a church need to engage this issue, or at least that there's many of us within the church that need to engage this issue in a serious way. And so I myself have been doing a lot of this work over the last several years, and particularly this year. I know a number of the staff and leaders have been walking their own journeys with forgiveness. And in a follow-up to my message, I just wanted to talk for a few minutes about that and also recommend some resources. Because I know in the aftermath of my preaching a few weeks ago, I had so many people come up to me and just say that what I said was so needed, that what I said touched on some really tender places in their own lives, and they sensed the Spirit tugging and pulling and prompting them to maybe engage this issue in a fresh or a deeper way. And so one of the things that I also know is that apart from community, apart from brothers and sisters to help support us in that journey, the work of digging into the wrongs that have been done to us and the work of forgiveness can be so difficult that without that support, that process can end up short-circuiting or can end up not having the full fruit that we would want or that Jesus would want for us. And so, I know that as we're in summertime right now, many of you probably haven't even begun to think about the fall and your community group plans for the fall, but I just thought I'd maybe throw out this little seed for us, that what if many of us in our groups decided to engage that in a fresh way this fall? And so I've suggested some resources, a few online resources, one from our good friends at practicingtheway.org. They have a great track of curriculum for community groups to walk through. Some books that will engage that in a deeper way as well. But if you as a leader sense, man, maybe Jesus is calling me to engage with this, or if in talking to the people in your community group that processing forgiveness, and we all have our different things that we need to work on forgiving, but if we need to experience that and the freedom that comes from forgiveness in deeper ways, I would encourage you to take a look at some of these resources and pray, and maybe even begin to have some conversations with your community group around, would Jesus be inviting us into a process like this over this next year? So I can't answer that for you, but I do want to be one to at least ask the question and to throw out some resources to help you on that journey. So again, I'm here. I know Richard's on sabbatical. It's June 23rd today. Richard's on sabbatical for the next few weeks, but he would love to engage with you as well on that once he gets back. Really, all of us on staff would love to be resources for you if you're sensing that there's maybe a call to this for you or for people in your community or maybe your community group as a whole. So thank you guys. Thanks again for taking the time to watch these videos that I send out every month or so, and I will look forward to seeing you next month in August. God bless.